Dear Aries, welcome to my channel. My name is Levi and this is your weekly tarot reading. This is a timeless reading, so anytime you watch this video, this is for the following 7 days. If you enjoy this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. And also, only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. And with that, let's get to it. Okay, so there are a lot of things good right now. Okay, so there is a stability you have been created, but the devil comes out in the middle. So this is like a warning card. Something is, when why are you doing what you are doing? Okay, so what is the reason you are doing what you are doing? You want to create something only for personal interest, or while you are creating something, you causing harm to yourself? So this is when the devil comes up, it's always warning us that maybe some unhealthy habits, your health issues, your well-being is being threatened. So if you're working too hard, building, creating, fighting, whatever is that, like, loads of work, overtime, not seeing your family, you're not looking after your health, it's a warning. You need to find out why you are doing what you are doing, because if you're doing for selfish reasons, that won't serve you well in the future. If you have bad habits, drinking, smoking, taking drugs, overeating, or not eating at all, or you're obsessed with somebody and you just can't let that things go. So if you have anything like that, the devil is here to show you that you have to look at things in totality and in long term. Okay, so we see some more cards what comes up in here, but the first thing is there is a warning in here. So make sure that, especially if there is some health issues coming, or you experiencing something, don't let unnoticed. Okay, go and check, see your GP, your doctor, whatever, and check if there is something, because the star card in here is saying there is healing in the future. So this is the good sign for healing. So that means whatever you have, if you check it on time and you do it on time, and you focus on it, take rest, and whatever you need to do, it's gonna turn out okay, right? But if you let it undiscovered or unnoticed, or you ignore the signs and symptoms, whatever, this is not medical advice. It's just look after your health. Okay, mental health, physical health, and of course emotional health as well. If there is something you need you need advice, or you need a professional, then just go and do it. Okay, because everything that you are creating, it's pretty solid. However, if it's only money in your head, and there's only thing you focus on is career and studies and hard work, and then you're missing some part of your life. Okay, some other aspects of your life is underdeveloped, and later on in life it will hit you much harder. Okay, so if you have any addiction or any bad habits, or it could be anything that makes you escape from the reality, that needs attention too. Okay, so you have the opportunity to go into a next phase, because you have here the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is an opportunity to start a new cycle. But to start a new cycle again, what's the purpose? Okay, find out why you want to do what you want to do. If it's selfish reasons, maybe find something else to do. Okay, but I can see you have the energy, you have the power, you have the willingness, and it's very strong. You are very strong-headed, and you like doing your work. You enjoying the balance. You enjoying the what that brings you. But then again, if you don't give yourself rest, so then you will burn yourself. Okay, so you will burn out. So I've got 3 cards in here saying about the same thing. If there is something needs to focus on in your body or around you, in your family, in things that can really turn sour if you don't pay attention enough, it's time to do it now. Okay, and if you believe that, oh no, I can't do it right now because I'm too busy and I have a lot of things to do, and it's impossible to walk away, it's impossible to take a holiday, well, it's only you who keep yourself in that prison, in that trap, talking to yourself, saying, I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't do this, it's impossible. Find a way how to do it, okay? Because you are the only one who's holding yourself into this prison, okay? You can walk away, you can walk up to the castle in the corner, but you don't. You're just like, oh yeah, well, it's too difficult. What if I let it go? What if I don't do it myself? Then nobody's gonna do it, or is not gonna do it up to that level. They're gonna do it differently, but you can't put your life at risk, and you can't put your life and health at risk by keep working on something, because it seems like you are keep working on something and you're just waiting for the harvest. When is the harvest? When is the harvest? Well, the harvest has a set time. You can't do it before and you can't do it after. Okay, so if you are not sure when the harvest is, you can't wait until the end of your life to wait for the harvest, because then life is gone. What was the point of the harvest? We don't know. So and if you lose a little bit of something, then so be it. Okay, there is much more. Look at all the coins on the bush. Okay, so if you lose one, or if one falls out or whatever, there's no 100% harvest. Whenever was that? There was never that. You need a good harvest, okay? And some missing, some things is part of it that you're not gonna get anything out of it. Okay, so make sure that what you're doing it for the right reason. You have your family, this is some sort of legacy setting in here. It's really good. So it's a good things in your mind, but it's not enough to have it in your mind. You need to bring it down to the material level as well. Okay, so if you really do things for your family, then you have to spend time with them. You have to enjoy whatever you creating on Monday to Friday. Then weekend has to be off, okay? Because that's the long-term investment, okay? If you study, again, have days when you are spending your time with your friends, family, positive environment. Be more creative, not hardworking. So not focusing on money only, not focusing on the income only, focusing on being creative. Not the accumulation is what matters. What matters is like, I developed myself. I created something more with less effort. So find new methods. You find ways how to do things. So your time is limited. Like everybody's time is set. You have 24 hours. So if you can find a way how to do things in 3 hours, focus on that, rather than, I have to keep doing the 8 hours, 9 hours every day because this is how it works. No, it's not the only way. Okay, find a way how you can save time, right? And the opportunity will come. So some help will come to you, but you can only recognize if you are aware. So it's like a shooting star. If you don't look at the sky, how are you going to see a shooting star? It's not going to hit on your head, right? So you have to have time to lie down on the grass, stare the sky above you when it's a nice clear night, and then you're going to see it, and you can have the wish that could be granted. So these are things that we have to have time for. These are the things we have to create, because what's the point of doing everything? Okay, you can't take it to the grave with you. It's all gonna go. with the Seven of Swords here, the cards are saying that you know what you know. It doesn't matter if you are not involved in every situation. Okay, so you just move away, give some space to others. I'm not saying that give up everything what you worked on. You just find better ways how to do them. Okay, and you're going to get the reward. This is what it is. You don't need to fight for the reward, because if you fight for a reward, then it's not like you trust the universe they're gonna give it to you. It's just no, I'm gonna fight for it, and then it's very limited what you're going to get. It's simple as that. It's gonna be very limited. This is okay. You wanna fight for, this is the reward. This is what you get. Okay, thank you very much. Bye. But if you trust the universe, and the universe is fair, it's always fair, then it might give you much more, because you deserve more. You are open for more. If you say no, I want 20 pounds. Well, here is 20 pounds. If you never ask for it, you might have just found 200 or 2,000 or 2 million. But because you are so busy on, this is what I want, then the universe give you what you want. Okay, you might have more, but you only ask for this amount of, so you're not gonna make a big deal about it, right? So look for new opportunities, and there will be some people who might be happy helping you along the way. So we have here the Page of Wands. It could be, or you can learn something new, a new method, a new way, a new practice, a new exercise, or there could be someone who come into your life and say, oh, you know what, I can help you with this, and it's all saved a lot of time. And how did that happen? Well, because the new energy, younger generation know much more than the older generation, understanding ways how to simplify certain things and make them happen quicker. I'm not saying it's a better way to speed things up, but sometimes it's very helpful, especially when it comes to our health, like, really spending hours and hours counting things and calculating things. And somebody comes along and say, hey, look at this, da-da-da, and it's done. How did you do that? Well, because I learned something different than you never, okay? So, make sure you don't stay in apathy, don't stay in that lukewarm water, okay? So like, everything is fine, everything is okay, I don't want to rock the boat, I don't really feel like moving anywhere, because then you're closing yourself off from opportunities, okay? That could be a new love, that could be a new passionate interaction with something, but you're just like, oh no, I'm too bored, I don't know. You're closing yourself off from the future and future opportunities. So I suggest that be a little bit more open, and beside your work and beside your career and studies and business and whatever, find something more in your life, okay? And have some downtime. This is what it is come down to. Have some downtime. Have yourself a little let your hair down, okay? Give yourself time to do something different, that expand your comfort zone in other ways, right? Go on a holiday, alone if necessary, just like, oh, I'm just gonna buy a ticket and go somewhere for a weekend, or you don't have to go for 3 weeks, just go for a long break, like a weekend somewhere. Enjoy yourself, okay? So let's see what the universe wants to tell you through the Sacred Destiny Oracles. Okay, there are short messages for you for this week, right? So, dear Aries, forgiveness. Forgive. If you need to forgive somebody for something, is the right time to do it. If it's yourself you need to forgive to, then it's always the right time to do it. Okay, we are not perfect. We have problems. We cause issues. Sometimes we are responsible for a lot of things around us and a lot of things within us. But first we have to forgive others. We have to forgive ourselves. This is very important. And wonders. So trust the universe that there is something will come in that you can't logically comprehend. Wonders. Okay? If we open up, wonders can happen. If we close off and we're just looking at the craft we beat every day, then there are no wonders. And security. So again, this is how I started. It seems like you are very solid, very secure, but maybe too solid, too secure, too rigid. Find some ways how you can expand yourself a little bit more. You don't need to be you don't need to be afraid, because the universe is looking after you. It keeps you secure and safe, but if you overdo it, then it's fear. Okay, so this is not security no more, it's fear. I'm afraid of the future, I'm afraid of today, I'm afraid of myself, I'm afraid tomorrow. You know, what can happen, what happened. You can't live in the past, you can't live in a future, you can only live in now. And now you are secure, the universe is looking after you, right? So let's see what the numerology card is saying. Spiritual career, something new, let something new into your life, okay? Maybe this too material thinking is needs to be a little bit pushed behind, and let some new come into your life. And it could be spirituality, something you might find something interesting. You might be, you maybe you always want to do some help, like healing, or interested in crystals, or even tarot readings, whatever. Well, find a way, find a time to do it. Change. So yeah, something new will come, okay? And spirituality again. So yes, focus on building yourself up to a higher level, not physically, not financially, but spiritually, okay? So there is a way how you can move into the next level. If you're thinking of like doing something, any spiritual work, you want to learn something, you want to go to a course and I don't know, anything in crystals, Reiki, tarot card reading, energy healing, hypnotherapy, I don't know, it's millions of things you can go to. Start working towards it, right? Maybe you have enough of your 9-to-5 jobs, you want to do something on a side, well, start doing it on a weekend, right? Let's see what your love life looks like. If you like this video, please hit the like button, right? Forgiving and learning, the forgiveness comes up again. So you learn from the situation that you were in. Forgive yourself, forgive others. Don't be obsessed with the past. Don't be obsessed with your past situations and whatever happened with you. There's just a story. It's your story. You are not your story, right? It's safe for you to love. Exactly. Open up yourself. Open up yourself for something new. It's safe. Security is here. All these cards are talking about security. Okay? And finally, love yourself first. Well, what else you want? What else you want? It's all right in front of you. Okay? If you don't love yourself, if you don't open up to the possibility, if you don't forgive yourself for mistakes that we always do, then nothing is going to happen. We just gonna be like this. But I'm scared, I'm bored, I don't know what I want, I don't know who loves me, nobody loves me. Yeah, I think this explains a lot, and actually explains everything. So with that, dear Aries, I really appreciate watching this video. So thank you.